Okay, so the first thing that you can do is go to Maps, and if you have a big city like Chicago that I pulled up, then you can tap this icon called Flyover, and it'll change to this, and it's kind of like that Google thing, but look, you can kind of just move your phone around. You can't see me moving my phone, but I am. It's kind of just like a VR looking down, and you can move around too, and turn it as well. So that's pretty cool. And here's the tall tower thing. I think that, yeah, Willis Tower is like the tallest building, or was at some point, but that's number one. The second thing is whenever you're trying to like edit your home screen or whatever, you can actually tap on other apps and stack them like this, and then you can move them all around like that, and you can just let them go, and they all place by themselves. Another thing you can do with Maps is whenever you go to Maps, then if you like only have one hand, you can actually double tap the screen and it zooms in for you. It zooms out, and then once you let go, it goes back. But you can double tap and zoom in, or double tap and just zoom out. You just gotta swipe up and down. So that's pretty cool. Another thing you can do is like if you only have one hand, like your other hand is doing something and you're trying to type or whatever, then something you can do is you can hold the emoji button and then just move the keyboard to whatever side is your hand, and it just moves the keyboard so that way it's more accessible. And if you want to put it back, just hit that button, and then you can move it to the other side if you need to. So that's another way you can type with one hand. Another thing you can do is if you get things like this, where it asks to like review the app or whatever, if you want to turn that off, just go to settings, search app ratings, or just go to the app store. And then once you go there, go to in-app ratings and reviews, and you can just turn that on and off. So that just helps with you don't have to review stuff. Okay, so another way you can make your camera better is go to camera and go to record video, and you can make it at 4K at 60 frames, but that uses up a ton of memory. So I like to keep it at 1080p at 60 frames, but you can actually make that better with an app. You have to actually download this app to make that better. But what you do is you go to this app called Video Shop. I use it to edit my videos. And you hit plus, hit record, and if you see this little thing at the bottom, right here, at the top, sorry, it says resolution and frame rate. You can do 1080p at 240 frames if you want. And see how much smoother that is? That's pretty nice. Here, I'll show you this is what 60 frames is like. And then you can see dang it. You can see 240 frames is so much smoother. And so you can just start recording, and then you can hit good, and then you can hit this button right here, save your video, and you can save it to your camera roll. And after it saves, then you can just check it out, start recording. Okay, sorry you heard my voice, but yeah, that's how you can make it faster.